Alright, so welcome back to my channel, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do my empties. If you guys don't know what they are, they're basically all the products I have used up in the past 3 months or so. I have all of them in this box right here. I have skincare, I have makeup, I have a whole lot of products. So if you guys want to stick around and see what they are, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so the first product I have is my Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation. You guys know I love this foundation like no other. I love how it applies on the skin. I have it on today. The shade that I finished was Coconut, and I do have warm coconut on today. And a lot of people don't know that coconut by itself, I think I say coconut weird, coconut, but anyways, coconut is a little bit too orange for my skin tone, so I wouldn't repurchase the shade. But I do love this foundation and I would repurchase it, of course. If you're looking for more golden foundation, go ahead and pick up warm coconut. But I love this foundation. A lot of people love it. It's only $4.99 and it lasts all day. Alright, so moving on to primer, I do have the Benefit Porefessional primer. This, you guys, is so freaking good. I do have large pores and I do have them in the middle of my face and on my nose, and this fills them up completely. So what I do is I go ahead and squeeze a little bit out. Of course, it's finished, so I don't have anything to show you guys, but just pretend right now. I go ahead and squeeze some onto my finger, then press it into my face, and it completely fills my pores. And I already do have a backup because I love it that much. But with that being said, it is $36 or something like that, which I think is so expensive. But just go ahead and pick up the sample size, which is like $12 or something like that. So yes, I do love this, you guys, and I would repurchase it. Alright, so the next product I have is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This is like my holy grail when it comes to setting spray. This just makes my makeup look so fresh, so skin-like, so flawless, and I always depend on it. I did go ahead and pick up a small sample size because the big one's a little bit expensive for me right now, y'all. I have bills to pay. But I already went ahead and finished this one up. But I did go ahead and pick up the MAC Fix Plus, which I do love currently. I did try it on today, and it makes my skin look very dewy and just glowy, but it doesn't make me greasy or oily throughout the day. I just love it so much, so I don't know which one I love right now. I don't know if I love the MAC Fix Plus more or the Urban Decay one, but all in all, you guys, it is a great setting spray and I do recommend it. If you don't want to try the big size, go ahead and pick up this one right here. I think I paid $15 for it, which is still expensive, but at the same time, you're saving a little bit of money. So yes, I do recommend this one. Alright, so this next product, you guys, is a little bit of a hit and miss for me because I did do a review on my channel, and I do love it, but at the same time, it does have its cons. So this is the Farsali Unicorn Essence Serum Drops. And this with initial application, you guys, looks so good on the skin. When I go ahead and apply it as a primer, it really helps my foundation look very flawless and smooth. But with that being said, if you are oily like me, you guys, you're gonna get a little bit more oily throughout the day. I noticed when I was using this, you guys, it looked so pretty and nice in the beginning, but at the end of the day, I looked so oily and greasy. So I was like, what is going on? So when I finished this, you guys, I noticed my foundation doesn't look as oily throughout the day, doesn't look greasy whatsoever. So I do think it's this primer right here. But if you're looking for a primer that you can wear for 4 hours or so, I do recommend this one. But for about 8 hours or so, I don't recommend it whatsoever if you are oily. But I will say, you guys, if you do have dry skin, I do recommend this just because it will hydrate your skin and make it look very supple and plump. So if you're oily, go ahead and pick it up. It may make you a little bit more oily, but if you are dry, I really do recommend this one. Alright, so moving on to liquid lipstick, I do have the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Ashton. This is my favorite nude liquid lipstick in the whole entire world. My skin tone is nude, but I know in different skin tones it's peachy or brown or dark brown. It just depends. But I love this so much. I already have 2 on the way because I couldn't wait. But this shade, you guys, when I go ahead and swatch it, it just looks so peachy and pink, but it has a hint of brown in there. I think it's absolutely gorgeous and I love the formula. So yes, you guys, I will repurchase this one. I love it so much. If you're looking for a great nude peachy shade, go ahead and pick this one up. So one thing I will say, you guys, is I think the new formula has a more flatter edge to it because this one's the old one and it has like the normal standard liquid lipstick one. But the new one's a little bit more flatter and easier to apply your liquid lipstick. So hopefully I love it a little bit more. But with that being said, you guys, Ashton liquid lipstick from Anastasia, I will always repurchase it just because I love it that much, you guys. I will never run out of it. I will always have backups because it's that good. Trust me. Alright, so moving on to eye products, I do have 2. So the first one's the House of Lashes Eyelash Adhesive. This, you guys, if you're looking for an eyelash glue that would not play you, this is the one. So what I do is I go ahead and apply it on my lashes, of course, and I go ahead and let it dry. What I love about it is it doesn't take forever to dry, because some glue out here, you guys, it takes a minute 30. I don't have that kind of time. So what I do is I go ahead and apply it and stick it on my eyes, and once it's there, you guys, it is not moving whatsoever. It is not budging. I do know a lot of people love Duo, which I do kind of like, but it's just not my favorite whatsoever. But this one, you guys, is bomb, and I freaking love it. Okay, so the last products are skincare items. I do have about 5 in here. So the first one is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. This, you guys, when it comes to a drugstore moisturizer, this is so freaking good. I know Jackie Aina was talking about it, but what I love about it is if you're oily or dry, you can go ahead and use it. It doesn't matter. I go ahead and apply it and let it sink into my skin for about a few minutes or so. Then I go ahead and do my foundation and so on. And when I tell you guys my skin looks flawless, I am not lying to you. I did run out of this and I would repurchase it, but I did go ahead and find another moisturizer I do love, which is a little bit more expensive. But if you're looking for a great drugstore moisturizer, go ahead and get this right now, because it's one of the best I've ever tried. Okay, so moving on to the moisturizer, I was telling you guys I love a little bit more than my Neutrogena one. This is the Henriksen Sheer Transformation Moisturizer. This I love so much, because one, it's very lightweight on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy whatsoever. And when I go ahead and apply it on my skin and let it sit for a few minutes or so, then I go ahead and put my foundation. My skin just looks so flawless. My foundation blends so well. My concealer blends so well. Everything just looks so good. So how I discovered this, you guys, was I was in TJ Maxx and I was just shopping around, you know, looking at stuff. And I just wanted to go ahead and try a new moisturizer, and they had a sample size of this. I went ahead and tried it, you guys, and I haven't looked back. But I do have 3 sizes, you guys. I do have 1 fluid ounces, 0.5, and also a bigger one. I do have the 0.5 right here, but this lasts such a long time, you guys. Literally, it took me maybe a month and a half to finish this. But it's such a great moisturizer, very light on the skin. If you're oily, you would love this, because it doesn't make you greasy whatsoever, but it does moisturize your skin at the same time. So yes, I've been talking about this a little bit too much, but it's a great moisturizer and I really do recommend it. Alright, so this next product, you guys, I feel like I have to put in this video because I feel like a lot of girls don't know about it, and it's just such a great product. But let me go ahead and show you guys what it is. So this right here is Vagisil. I know, but all I have to say about this product is if you're trying to smell like water, go ahead and pick this up, because you have no scent whatsoever but water. Alright, so last but not least is a purity cleanser, and this right here, I know a lot of people love it and recommend it, but I do not like it whatsoever, you guys. For some reason, it just doesn't do anything for my skin. It doesn't cleanse it. It doesn't remove all the dirt on my skin. I just don't know what it does. I've tried it about 2 times now, and I still stand by it. I do not love it. So yeah, you guys, I don't know what people love about this, but if you do have a high-end cleanser that you do love, please let me know down below, because I'm looking for some new cleansers. But yeah, purity, I'm so sad, but I just do not love it. Alright, so that's everything I have for you guys. This video was so easy to film. I tried to film it yesterday, you guys, and I was such a hot mess, so I had to go ahead and refilm it. But I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one.